Are you gonna intro it or me? You should intro it. I introed last time.
Hello, my name is Fargo, and I'm not an alcoholic, but I like having attention. Today we are going to play Hollow Knight, and I am joined by my fellow non-alcoholic Sky Dragon.
Hello, I am not an alcoholic.
God damn it.
I hope. I mean, I know.
Why? God damn it. Why am I laughing at my own stupid joke that I set up?
I sound... I'm watching the stream, and I sound different. Like, I know, I'm like, not... I'm used to my I don't even know what I was saying. Whatever. Alright, so you playing Hollow Knight. I'm gonna be sitting here watching and talking at the same time.
Nice. Shit. Steam still does the thing. How do I disable, Steam, people, how do I disable Steam showing that I have friends?
I have no idea. Oh! Majin is muted, but he joined.
Hey guys, can I be in this video?
It's a stream,
Sure.
but sure.
We're also
I don't know how to mute the... See, now this is the actual alcoholic of the server.
Jeez.
You know, we're not the... maybe if you appear offline, I don't know. I don't know how you'd get rid of the notifications.
Probably, actually, if I did go offline.
Is this your first time playing Hollow Knight? I assume it is.
No, it's not. I'm like, 5 hours into it.
Oh. But it's your first playthrough, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. That's what you mean.
Hell yeah.
You don't want to give your friends' positions away. Right?
Sure.
That's why you don't want to, That's why you don't want to, fuck!
No, I'd never fuck. Ever.
Feels bad.
Yourself.
Alright, so you are one of the ones who's had problems with Hollow Knight, am I correct?
Mostly because, well, a few. I've just gotten, like, very salty at it.
I mean, fair. I mean...
I also...
How do I want to keep chat open.
Oh, woof! Well, I've gotten myself in a pickle.
What did I just do? Oh, okay, I see what I did.
I also apparently fought a boss early on that I wasn't supposed to be fighting, or whatever.
Oh, so that probably didn't help with the,
Yeah.
the
Which boss?
frustration.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go there.
The Mantis people.
You can't do this area yet.
So did anyone see that Zero made like his own anime avatar for his stream?
I saw that, yeah.
Did you see that,
it's hard.
Fargo?
Zero isn't like the Smash person, or who?
Yeah, the Smash player.
Oh, I guess the former Smash player.
Well, I mean, he's still a Smash player.
Oh,
but yeah, I guess he doesn't.
The former pro Smash player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he retire from Smash or just from 4?
Well, he retired from 4. I think he wants to play Melee, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure on that. And I know he said he did not want to play Ultimate when it came out, but that was a while ago. I don't know if his opinion on, like, his stance on that has changed at all. But I know when the first reveal happened, he said that he wouldn't be playing it, but it really depends.
What a nerd.
I mean, Zero had to be pretty unfortunate, you know, like, he was in that spot where he was so good that, like, he won everything, so, like, he got a lot of haters just for winning everything.
Yeah.
And I know it took a toll on him, and eventually he was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of a shitty thing to be so good at something that people hate you for it.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't really make much sense. Well, I suppose,
What do you mean?
like, why the fuck, like,
Why do people hate someone for being, like, the best at something?
I mean,
Well,
the way,
let me ask
the way
you. Ask you this: have you ever watched Wile E. Coyote and watched that he would catch the Roadrunner just once?
Well, yeah, like I definitely know why people get mad at, like, don't like that he wins all the time, but like that's not a reason to like actually hate the guy. And in some cases they give him death threats, which is absurd.
Yeah, that is very that is extremely childish.
I know there was one. I think it was at was it Smash and Splash or Frost Fausting? Not Frost Fausting. What's the name of like the Ice Theme Smash 4 tournament?
Was it? Well, Frosty Faustings is a...
Yeah, Frosty Fausting's just a regular tournament, right?
Like, Summit? Is that it? Oh, shit.
No. Frostbite, that's what it's called. I believe it was at Frostbite, where someone told him that they're gonna bring a gun to Frostbite and shoot him.
Sweet mother of God.
And then Zero hired a bodyguard for that tournament because he was worried about that.
God. Fucking children. It's just a video game.
Why you have to be mad?
Why do you have
But, like,
to be
seriously,
mad?
like, why the fuck would you threaten someone's life over a video game? Like, what did he do to you?
I don't know.
Like, is it not fun to watch people be good at video games?
No,
Because
video
people
games
just-
are serious.
Oh.
I guess people just really don't like someone winning all the time.
You're just not allowed to have fun.
No, video games aren't fun. Who told you video games are fun? We don't like to
I
use the word
told
fun
me.
when making video games.
I told me that.
Yeah, we're Naughty Dog.
Haha. I don't
Got
get
him.
it.
I don't know. I think Naughty Dog said they didn't like fun or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
There was
I had
like
fun playing Last of Us.
there was like an article of
And Uncharted is like one of the most like tongue-in-cheek like fun games. I mean, I haven't played it, but I know like by reputation, it's like all silly, fun like sitcom
well, I'm
stuff.
going to die.
I know what Fargo was just about to say. Like, there's an article. Apparently, they said like hated fun. I'm not exactly sure.
No, they
if that's true.
said we don't use the word fun when making games, which the people in the server have memed.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I
know.
I'm sure,
I know.
like,
I know.
there might be
They
more
said
context.
I know they said they said once that like the red around Drake's
Yeah.
on the screen around Nathan Drake was him losing luck, and then once it got red enough and he got shot and he died, it's because he was out of luck and a bullet finally hit him.
Yeah, that is silly.
That is meme tier stuff right there.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the hell I need to go.
That's meme tier right there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything. I haven't played many Naughty Dog games actually. You know what I'm actually interested in playing is Uncharted. I don't care for like Last of Us or I don't know what else Naughty Dog
I mean,
is on.
like you should. I mean, I don't know. If the discussion keeps up about it, you should probably play it just to be part, like, have an opinion. You know, I mean,
I don't really care about Last of Us though. Zombie games are definitely not my thing, and I really don't care for the story that Last of Us is trying to present. I don't.
I really don't care for stories in video games. It's just not what
I mean, I like stories of video games, but I definitely do play more games that have don't have as much to do with story and are more about, you know, gameplay and stuff like that.
Can't believe you'd actually like gameplay in a video game. You disgust me.
What the fuck?
You disgust me.
Get the fuck out of my house.
How can you like gameplay in a video game, you piece of shit?
Is this the correct path?
I don't know. I've never been interested in Last of Us though.
Yes, it
So
Yeah, it's okay. Like,
Oh, whoops.
it's alright.
I know Last of Us has also got me like. I know it's like a meme to do it, but like I get so soured by the communities of games. It's awful. I don't know. I feel like the Last of Us has so much like LGBT stuff surrounding it that I just can't. I can't stand it.
I think that's kind of a meme, to be honest.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, no, it probably is, but what I'm just saying, I know it's you shouldn't be soured by communities anyways, but I have happened to be. like all the discussions, especially we've had it here a few times, but like you know,
No, I mean,
what's her fucking name?
I was meaning like Ellie being like they're ruining my games with lesbians. Like I'm not particularly towards any side of that, or
yeah, no, I'm not either. I don't care.
You mean like with the whole discussion around it is kind of like
yeah, the whole discussion around it.
Okay,
I don't care about it being in the
totally
game. It can be in the game or whatever. I don't care. I like that's the problem though. There's all this discussion about it is like so like inane to me because I'm just like, but I just don't care. She could be a gay, she could be straight, she can fucking be asexual. I don't give a shit what she is. I don't need to be here. People are. Yeah, or fuck as many guys as she wants, man. I don't care. Like it's like Jesus Christ. You don't need to have. It doesn't need to be talked about. You don't need to talk about it fucking constantly.
Girl. Whoa, dude, crazy. Even though it's not crazy at all. Like it's 2018. People are gay. We're used to it. Like, what else you got?
Yeah, I just and like hearing it constantly, people constantly fight about it. I'm just like, oh my god, please. Like I don't know. I know I'm not too familiar with LGBT stuff. I don't keep track of it because I don't like. I'm already one of those people who is like completely fine with it. Like I don't care if you're any of those things. You know, like whatever. If you want to be one of those, it's cool by me. So I'm already in that state where I don't care. So hearing about it constantly when I'm already like have my opinion solidified on it, it's just like fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Since I've never actually played the games, I can't say. Especially not like. It doesn't even matter. You know what? It doesn't even matter. I don't even care.
And I know the first game is probably not too focused on Ellie because I know there's like a whole DLC about her and stuff.
The first game's focused on Ellie.
No, but I mean like on like her relationships and stuff. Because I know there's a DLC that's like I know the DLC is heavily focused on her relationship with that one girl. I don't know her name. And I don't know. And then like like I said before, I'm also not a big fan of zombie stories, so they're not. Yeah, right, they're not zombies. They're humans that are infected by a fungi that does all the shit to your brain. It's like, yeah, they're definitely not zombies.
It's zombies, but it's spelt with a Z. I mean, at the end. It's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
It's different. But yeah,
shit.
So I just don't care, and I'm really sick of hearing it constantly. The same thing happened with me with Undertale. Is that I heard so much about it, I was just kind of like, you know what? Cool. I own it too. I haven't played it though.
It's good. You know, like I kind of do it too. I kind of like meme it because I think it's really funny. But I also kind of like really sad that I'm also part of the problem because it's it's a really good game, and it kind of sucks to think that it being like memed on might make people think less of it.
I wouldn't say I think less of it. Oh, who we got? Who we joined? Brandon, you've joined our stream. Welcome, Brandon.
Oh shit. What did I win?
Nothing.
You won an all-expense paid trip to going home.
I was actually gonna say you won I don't know, you were gonna get deported basically, but I don't know what would say for deported. Deportation? I don't know.
Paid trip out of the hell.
Fargo was bad at Hollow Knight and Sky Watches. I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, maybe.
And by watches, I mean I'm not really watching because I don't want to be spoiled.
What is this thumbnail? It's like a fucking flooded.
I don't know.
What thumbnail? I don't see a thumbnail.
Oh no, I can hear myself. I'm not watching this.
Just mute it.
Just mute it. Yeah.
I was here before. I think I know what's going on.
I muted it. That's so I don't hear myself. Even though I'm okay with my voice, but that's besides the point.
I hate my voice.
I hate my voice.
Life is pain.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't. It's not like it made me think less of Undertale. I still think it's a fine game. I just don't have any desire to play it.
Oh, are we talking about this meme? I have things to say about this meme.
What meme? Which meme are we talking about?
That like Undertale was retroactively ruined after the fact by like people getting really overzealous about it?
Well, I wasn't talking about. We weren't necessarily talking about that specifically, but I was talking about how like I don't have any desire to play the game just because of how many people talk about it. I don't feel like I need to.
Yes, you do. You do need
or
to.
Want to.
There's too much.
Or want to. I was talking about with Last of Us too. I'll play it eventually.
Yeah, you could have. That's a movie. But Undertale's not a movie.
I will play. I will play Undertale eventually, but like I don't have any like super big desire to like play it right now.
That's understandable. I mean, it's been out for a long time, so I'm sure there's no like burning fire to play it. But
no,
it's worth the play. Give it a shot. Don't.
I will. I mean, I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of RPGs, so I've definitely got to give it a shot for the gameplay at the very least.
It's a game, so it's fun to play.
Like Last of Us, which is a movie.
all 2 viewers out there are gonna be like, "Wow!" in the comments.
Oh, wow! In the comments, there's 1 viewer actually, because I'm also watching the stream.
Like all of those viewers.
They're just gonna say, "Wow!" Like,
like, wow!
Wow.
Timestamp, whatever this is.
Because I'm watching the stream.
Oh, so we got no one
I
watching.
assume
It's
Brandon
okay.
is too, so it's just us.
Yeah, but it's okay because we
Well,
have people who watch
Cappy-
afterwards.
If Cappy, your water, anyone who's watching afterwards, hi and like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to your own channel.
Donate to Patreon.
dude, I totally forgot to subscribe to Ohio Nation. Oh wait, I am subscribed. Never mind.
I'm subscribed.
I'm gonna unsubscribe and resubscribe just for that.
I hope all of us are
What a true
subscribed. I know Wada like called us all out. And he said that we all better be subscribed to Ohio Nation.
Fuck you.
Looks around nervously, even though I found the streamer when I clicked on
don't
YouTube.
owe him anything.
I'm subscribed.
I don't have to subscribe to
Here's the
anybody.
thing: I think Hollow Knight is the best Metroidvania.
I would comment on that if I've played Hollow Knight, but I haven't played Hollow Knight, so I can't.
Okay, well we could rewind this back. What do you think is the best Metroidvania sans Hollow Knight?
Super Mario 64.
My personal favorite is
Super Mario Vania.
My personal favorite is Fusion, Metroid Fusion.
Base choice. Okay.
But I haven't played Super Metroid or Symphony of the Night, so
I'd also probably have to.
not saying those would take it. Not saying those would take it, but I just want to put that caveat that I haven't played either of those yet.
I'm gonna split Metroid and Castlevania into 2 because I feel like those are just 2 different like flavors of what I'm more dealing with. But Symphony of the Night and Metroid Fusion, yes, are my 2 picks.
Nice, yeah. Metroid Fusion's super underrated.
It's really good.
I mean, I
like
know-
it
I
more
know
than
a lot of
Super
people
Metroid,
really-
honestly.
I know a lot of people really like. It's weird. I say Fusion's underrated, but I know the people who actually like Fusion like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, me included.
I've heard that some people kind of had complaints about it because of
Some people-
like, Samus as like how they handle.
No, I don't think it was Samus's character.
I've heard the knock against it being that it's a little too like linear because they wanted to put more of a.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's the main knock against it. That's the main knock is that it's
And I
too linear.
kind of like that, and I know that's like totally against like the fucking mission statement of most Metroidvanias, and that it's just kind of like, you know, as open world as 2D gets.
Yeah, and like I could definitely understand people like not liking like that style, like the linearity of Fusion, but the mean that Fusion makes like linearity makes a bad game is retarded, and people need to stop.
That's a meme
doing
that
it.
needs to die.
Wow,
It is.
bringing it all back to our official podcast, the No,
Yep, the Procrastinators podcast starring me.
we need
Digibro.
we need a censor button. It's just like it bleeps it out so we can keep our ad revenue going here.
Is Angelo the best guy ever of our server?
Oh yes.
Definitely.
Eat your heart out, Angelo.
I like to think I'm the hippo.
Yeah, I can see that. I could also see kind of Majin being that to an extent.
No, but I'm the
Majin's the Munchie, dude. What the hell? That's
yeah.
like play. That's just 100%. No
Yeah.
other answer.
I'm like both. Nobody is like 1-to-1.
Because nobody can replace the PCP. Wow. What a nice thing to say, Majin.
I wasn't being nice. Did you shit about those guys?
What a bunch of fucking hacks, dude.
There's something I want to say, but I completely forgot. I need to talk with Pawn about. Final Fantasy again. Pawn, if you ever watch this, we need to talk about Final Fantasy again.
Pawn, if you ever watch
You can
this,
just
I love
message
you.
him.
Because I know he was saying how he thinks a lot of Final Fantasies are bad, and when I think about it more, I think that a lot of Final Fantasies are actually good.
It's kind of the type of talk. I think a lot of Final Fantasies are bad. I'm gonna hold that opinion.
Oof. Well, I mean, okay, like which ones specifically are bad?
Maximum Mighty, Critical.
I
I
think-
remember this.
I think I'm pretty picky about the Final Fantasies I do and do not like. I'm just gonna say like 8, 10, 11, 13,
That's a great critical finish.
14. I'm gonna say it.
8, 11,
Balls
wait,
out
so
here to say
8, 11, 10, 14, and 2?
Anything before 6. I just cannot find playable.
Anything before 6? Get the hell out
Even
of here.
even 5 and 1?
Yeah, I can't
One
do it.
shit.
And this is my
Even, like,
list,
5,
by
get
the
the
way.
hell out of here.
This is my list. This is not
I want to say
the
before
objective rating.
we continue this really fast, I just want to say I love how in that scene how he says I'll clear this if no continues, and then Dan's like I'll clear this even if I
Yeah.
have to use continues. That's one of my
That's really
favorites. Yeah.
But
But
I honestly
I mean,
I'm not a fan of the older Final Fantasy gameplay at all. I like 6 because I think the story is interesting and the characters are interesting and the world's interesting. And that's how it is for 7 too. Like that's what drives me, not even the gameplay.
I mean the gameplay for 6 is pretty good though. At least what I've played.
But like that's the thing though,
is
is I'm not like a diehard fan
that's so
of turn-based JRPGs really. Like it's not my knack. Knack 2 baby.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think like the Final Fantasies that I don't like, and again I haven't played them all. But I don't like 2. 8 does not sound like a good game. 13 is garbage.
I think a lot of people dislike 8, though. 2, from what I understand, universally hated, universally disliked. Everyone believes it's not a good game.
I've heard 3 is also disliked too.
3 is I'm pretty sure from what I've gathered about 3, it's just like it's like not as good as 5, and I know the end game for 3. I don't know how far into the end game, but I know the end game for pretty garbage.
Yeah, I liked 3 up until the end game, honestly.
What you doing here, Fargo? Are you just what's your goal here? Where have you been?
My goal? Where have
Where
I
you
been? Well, I fell into a hole. I'm back at the beginning of the game now, so I'm going to have to go back to where I was. That's extremely unfortunate.
What was the last boss you fought? What's upgrade you got?
Last boss I fought. Well, the last boss that I fought and failed to defeat were like the 3 Mantis Queens or Kings or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I got and I'm told that I'm not supposed to be there yet, so
You could totally just go back there. Yeah, you do not need to go fight those guys, unless you just really wanted.
I learned the spin attack.
Dick
by the
done.
way. I just recently learned the spin attack, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Back.
Sick.
Something I wanted to say, but I completely forgot. Completely. Complete.
Who's there?
Since Sky and I have like talked about like 10 a few times now, it's really made me want to go back and what the fuck?
Not a good job.
Welcome to our
Wow,
stream, Angelo.
Hey, you're on the air.
Welcome
You're on
to
the air.
Doing it live.
Yeah, I've been wanting to replay 10 as well.
I've just... I remember it being fun. Like, I'm pretty sure even now I still like the story. Like, even though it's kind of... Even though a lot of people like, Titus fucking sucks. And I think he does to an extent, but I still like him.
I don't really hate him. I don't know. Why do people not like Titus, actually?
I don't know.
This is something I've never known.
I think
So I've
people
always
just think
liked
he's
him.
obnoxious.
I mean, I guess it's kind of valid, but also kind of not really.
Ha 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 ha.
Honestly, I liked that scene when I was a kid. Everyone can go eat a whole butt.
Ha 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 ha. I like that scene too. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, and also like 10 has like a really good level up system. It's just it falls apart once you get like super end game. That's the only thing that.
Hey Sky, we were talking the other day about how games having level up systems or having levels that actually feel meaningful. 10 is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Because like you actually make your progression your own thing to an extent.
Yeah, it's true.
Can I segue a tangent here?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Speaking of leveling up, you know what's a bad meme? Is games where, like, I'm gonna use a pretty shitty example, but like Borderlands, where you are literally swapping the gun you use every fucking 10 seconds because you just level up like it's nothing. Oh, we got Jason here.
That's a huge problem with
Oh my-
Go on.
Brandon, this Gaia must be like the worst game ever for you.
I hate games where it's just like you're overloaded with all these weapons that are just gonna be useless, and you're just gonna dump them because they're all different by like 0.1 stats, and it's just clutter. It's just clutter in the.
That's like the problem with like you just explain the problem in like 2 seconds with like every MMO that ever existed ever.
Oh fuck
Yeah.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of Borderlands. I think
I hate Borderlands. I
Fuck
hate it.
you.
I think
How dare you
RuneScape
not like
is the
things I
best
like?
MMO because it's simple tiers and the weapons are never incremental like that. I mean, some are, but for the most part, they
it's
avoid
like
it.
the early ones are the only ones that are like kind of like
Hello, Jason.
like the early ones like are really stupid. Like I would argue that steel and black weapons and maybe to an extent mithril weapons are pretty useless.
Yeah, but they're also clear cut, and it's not like, oh yeah, okay, big dick sword is the same as like long dong sword, but just one has a little less weight to it.
What's really good is how I know in a RuneScape with like the dragon weapons, like the dragon longsword, dragon dagger, dragon scimitar, and all that. There's actual reasons to switch between those.
Exactly.
people tear Destiny apart for what it does, but then Borderlands gets away with doing like a lot of the same shit.
Oh yeah, totally.
Don't play Borderlands normally. Play Borderlands super glitch heavy. That's when it's really fun.
Oh god.
I hate the like the first person shooting collectible MMO, whatever fucking genre it's called.
That being said, Enter the Gungeon looks pretty good.
Well, Into the Gungeon is really different though.
Isn't it like one of those gunathon things? But like every gun is actually different.
Yeah, well, every
it's
gun
also
is
top
actually
down, so it plays differently.
But it's also
That's
a roguelike, so when you die, you lose all your guns, and you have to go through again, and the guns are randomized again. So you have to pretty much it's one of those games you have to make do with what you're given, rather than just get the best thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the problem. I was talking about this with someone, and I'm not going to be able to explain it perfectly, but like it's the worst because you were talking about incremental damage increases, right? Whether if an enemy has 10 health. And you have a weapon that does 5 damage, and you have a weapon that does 7 damage, they're still doing the same thing, essentially, right? Because they're both two-shotting it regardless. And, like, that's, like, oversimplified, of course. But, like, the problem comes when, if you can get a 10 weapon, like a 10 damage weapon, before that 7 becomes meaningful. And that's where a lot of MMOs find this problem. Because you usually get a better weapon before this weapon in the middle becomes meaningful, where you can actually see a visible difference from the weapon you were using before, essentially.
Or it gets to a point where like the stats could just totally be randomized. That's it.
Yeah.
Like there's no uniqueness to any of the weapons, or like differentiate like different. I'm gonna use the word tiers again to them. It's just like, okay, this is like Jeff's sword, and you might as well just randomize the stats from whatever it dropped from.
Oh no.
Actually, on that note, in Octopath, because a lot of RPGs are just like that, right? Where a lot of RPGs are just like straight number upgrades rather than like different abilities and stuff. Octopath is also straight number upgrades, but they present you a lot of different weapons in each tier. Like there's like 4 different types of spears because they're all like, one is an evasive spear that has a bit of strength. You know, one's a balanced spear if you're making a balanced character. One's heavy and one's heavy physical, and then one's heavy magic, right? So like there is some variety in how you pick your stuff, right? Depending on how you build your character, which is pretty nice. Rather than just being like an objectively
Ideally,
best weapon.
A game should have variety, but it should also entice me to try the actual variety.
Zelda, what?
We're not having that combo.
I mean, you agree with me, though.
I agree with you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. As long as you agree with me. But yes, I agree. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I just said I agree with you. Yeah, all games should. Actually, Brent, I'm curious what you think about this because I was talking about this Fargo. This wasn't on a stream, but we were just talking about this. So I'm gonna try to make this explanation as short as I can because I don't know the right word to describe like this entire thing. But essentially, in Octopath Traveler, right?
Okay.
You have secondary classes, right? So all your characters are primary classes they're locked into, which is whatever class they start with.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a secondary class. In a lot of games, every character can become the same secondary class or primary class, right? Like in Final Fantasy V, you can make all 4 of your characters warriors, right? And in most RPGs, generally you can do that, right? You can make your entire party the same class if you so wanted to.
I get you. Okay.
What's really cool in Octopath Traveler is when you attach a secondary class to a character, that class gets locked, so you cannot put it on another character. And essentially, what I like to call it is like, essentially, the game makes you explore more options and think about the game mechanics more because it takes away some of your options as you build, essentially. Because it takes away, like, I can't, like, if one class is like clearly the best, I can't just make everybody that one class, right? I only get one character who gets to be that class, and then I have to think about more strategies, right? And I think because it takes your options away, it ends up leading to a lot more options down the line.
It really makes you think, huh?
Well, I think with the RPGs especially, the game should be making you think. There shouldn't be a clear best in an RPG.
It really makes you think.
But yeah, I was wondering how you feel about that kind of idea, concept.
I don't know. I mean, it's really, yeah, it's a thing. I don't really have an opinion on it.
Okay, well, I think it's a really good.
It works.
It does work. It made me. I thought about my team composition for like an hour or two, just thinking about like, okay, how am I gonna build my team? Because like, I was gonna make everybody just mages, right? Because mages are really good. I was like, but I can't just make everyone just mages. I have to only make, that max you can get 2 mages. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I can't just rely on a whole mage comp.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like you're describing a good thing. So, or at least you're spinning it in a positive light.
Yeah, and that's why I think Zelda is also really good in that regard because the weapons breaking makes you have to think about more scenarios essentially. Zelda is again similar in that vein. I think lack of options is underrated in like a gameplay sense. Like, I mean, everyone loves Evertide, right? From or not Evertide, Eventide. You know that one island in Breath of the Wild, the one that you do a shrine on that takes away. Yeah. Everybody loves that island. Like that's the one shrine trial that most people universally agree is fantastic, and it's because it takes away your options. You have to make do with what you're given. But like Breath of the Wild,
you see about the whole game.
But yeah, that's the thing. Breath of the Wild does that the whole game. People just don't realize that. But the best part is that Breath of the Wild also gives you the potential to circumvent that, right? Like if you don't want to only have to constantly be using different stuff, there's ways to remember where items are, and they respawn every blood moon, so you can just gather them. So you can even circumvent that if you don't want to play like that. It gives you options and it gives the player choice. It's fantastic. It gives the player choice without blatantly telling you the choice. There's spikes insta-kill you in Hollow Knight?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
They make you reset.
Oh yeah, they insta reset you.
Oh, okay. They don't kill you. Okay.
No, you don't go to 0 health. You just lose a heart and then start back at a platform near you.
Okay. Hollow Knight is the next after Octopath Traveler. After I beat Octopath... Oh, I still have to beat Star Fox, actually. Curse is losing on the last level.
Haven't you beaten it multiple times?
I've beaten it twice on the medium route and the easy route, but I haven't beaten the hard route yet.
Rip.
Oh god.
And I got to the last planet on the hard route. I beat the Star Wolf fight. I beat the Star Wolf fight on my first try, but it did take me like 8 lives, and I had like no lives and no health for the final boss, and I just kind of got murdered.
Okay.
Oh,
But
that's
video games are gay. So let's talk about something like actually cool, like
anime.
Like,
seasonal anime.
Oh god. No.
I thought you were gonna segue that. I thought you were gonna segue that into Skywatch Login.
Yeah, actually, I am going to segue that into Sky. Watch Gurren Lagann.
I will.
God, I really am.
Megalobox!
More like Megalo.
Megalo
Kicks.
bucks because money. I
More
don't
like-
know where I was going with that.
Megalobox.
Has anyone watched any seasonal anime this season?
I've seen.
I tried watching Chio-chan's School Road, but I didn't find it that good.
I
don't even know what
watched
that is.
Banana Fisher.
Bananer.
Bonando.
And how was that?
Fantano.
It was good. I like it. I'm gonna keep watching it. That's been my review.
Nice. Great. Fantastic review.
This
Brandon.
has
Thank you,
been The
thank you.
Game Theory with Brandon. Thanks for watching.
I have not watched anything yet. I do want to watch High Score Girl, but I need to get around to that.
You'll get around to it in a year after you finish Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
TM.
TM.
I'm doing Gurren Lagann next. I already told you. I've got lots of time. It's not like I'm in any rush.
Here lies Gorb. We miss you, Gorb.
I'm going to. I kind of want to watch that really shitty looking show just to see how shitty it is.
You'll have to be specific.
I don't know what its English. It's. I'm gonna butcher. Hyokaru Ren no How no Seiyaku no Valkyrie. Oh, Valkyria.
Wow. What a great name. You shouldn't watch that.
I just want to watch the first episode. I don't want to watch any more.
It sounds like a super terrible bad show because it has a long title.
I know Guns.
anything
I know
with long
Guns was
titles
gonna
are bad.
watch it. I know Guns was gonna watch it.
Oh,
So there's that.
well, now you don't have to. You can enjoy it through him.
I want to watch. Yeah, like I said, High Score Girl, and then I'm gonna
What's
watch
going on
Banana
in the
Fish as
mind
well.
of Tangela?
The mind of Tangela.
Let's enter your brain palace.
Probably getting
I'm
mad at me for
having a
not shipping his
debate.
Akira box set out.
You were having a debate?
Yeah, I'm having a debate with this guy about Kanye.
Nice. Are you winning?
Probably.
Very cool, Kanye.
Thanks, Kanye. Very cool.
I watched the newest build, by the way, Brandon, and it was weird.
Yeah, we're almost done, aren't we?
Yeah. Evil. Do you know? Actually, I can't spoil. Never mind. But do you know? Have you watched it?
I know.
You know. Okay. I do want to see if he's gonna get one more form though. Banjo. Even though it might just be a recolor, but I like ice, so ice is cool.
Ice cold.
I think Zio's probably in an episode or two though. I would say,
Hopefully.
right?
Yeah.
We're on 44 now, so he's got to be really
Fingers-
soon. So
Fingers
I'm pretty sure.
crossed.
I'm pretty sure Build was in 46 of Xaid.
They've finished up filming. So,
Right.
filming is wrapped.
Cool. I can't wait to see Zio. And then right, like after episode 48, or whatever the last episode is, then the next week is when Zio comes out, right?
There's a
It
week
starts.
break, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Time to jump off a cliff. Time to jump
Oh, no.
off it again.
Last episode.
How far are you in Mobile Suit Gundam, Tangelo?
I just watched the episode where they watched like the Xeon propaganda on TV.
Okay, what episode is that?
Fuck. 12 maybe?
Oh, okay. Yep, that's a show.
What? I don't believe you.
Lies.
You're
Don't
right,
believe
it's
me
actually
on
3 movies.
As he dies. Hey, the last episode of Build airs on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sky. That was me. I did it.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Sky. I'm your dad. I'm evil. I'm gonna kill you now.
Okay. Damn, that took a turn.
Wow. What do we lose?
Imagine.
It was being.
I'm your evil father. Come to end your life, son.
It's the Babadook spook.
No, I almost knocked my link over.
I love that picture of Kizuna Ai where she's wearing a RuneScape shirt and a backwards cat. Bros, I forgot that in Fooly Cooly, Haruko has a bass and not a guitar. She has a bass guitar.
Does she?
Yeah.
Do you feel as though you've betrayed the series by forgetting this fact?
Yes. I betrayed Haruko.
You've done it.
Haruko-san. Because I'm like, hey, damn, I'm that kind of guy. Like, I will, if I were to get a guitar, I'm gonna get the one that's from FLCL. And it's like, nope, it's a bass. And I'm like, damn, how did I forget that? I mean, I could, still doesn't stop me from getting a blue and white guitar.
Always being haunted.
Cursed.
By the fucking.
Cursed member.
By the fucking.
The Babadook.
By the stupid images that he's creating.
I hope so.
Is he being haunted by that weird bird thing?
Those images are fucking terrifying.
Yes, because he compared it to Suyu. Suyu is a pure bean.
When I so I think it was Ash that posted that when I was in chat with Ash and Momi. When Ash posted that, I was like I was expecting it, like I knew they were gonna post something, but it just like had popped up in chat just so I was really surprised and I actually screamed and ah! And
Damn.
Then Momi and Ash laughed at me.
What even is it supposed to be?
Just a creepy thing. Sculpture.
Okay.
It looked like
I realize that we're talking about
like
this. I realize we're talking about this in stream, and no one can even know what the picture we're talking about is.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah,
They'll figure it out one day.
Go find your own context. Get out of here.
Just go find a spooky picture.
Yeah, find any spooky picture on the internet. That's what we're talking about.
Just Google spooky picture, but make sure you have a blanket covering you.
Fargo might not actually be bad at night, but he sure doesn't have a
And have your
winning
anti-seaburst
personality.
Shit, I didn't even type Hollow Knight. Oh my god, what kind of streamer am I?
It's okay, you ironically didn't do it.
So yeah, I've been playing Octopath Traveler. It's pretty good. That's all I have to
sucks.
say. Okay, I guess
Differentiating opinions. Truly, the spiciest
Tressa and Cyrus are cool, and Alphen's Chapter 2 made me cry.
Oh my god,
And it's about family. The overarching theme of the game is about family, guys.
How did they get here?
How did I
here?
get here?
Was this just here the whole time and I didn't break? And I was so scared to go in because it didn't have a light. And now it's been here the whole time. Am I dead?
Yes.
Am I dead? Have I died?
Yes.
That's been there, yes.
Family is what you make of it, guys. Just so you know.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Okay. I ripped the side off of my phone. I ripped the side off of my phone case, and now now it's gone. Duh.
I fucking tore apart like the plastic of my phone case too, and it's just, it's not broken, but like I have like habits with my fingers. I just gotta like be pulling shit.
One time I was playing Angry Birds, and those damn pigs were laughing at me, so I ripped my phone in half. Crystal Peak. One night I was sleeping over at a friend's, and it was 3 of us, and we were all like laying in bed about to sleep, but we were all awake, and we're trying to sleep. So I put my phone on full volume, and I start playing I opened the Angry Birds app, so it's like really loudly.
I remember I was at a friend's house once, sleeping over, and we were both, you know, like you said, it's quiet, we're both asleep, and then my friend just randomly said fireballs, and that became a meme.
Fireballs.
Well, they did like this, fireballs! That's the way they did it.
Oh. Fucking, from the Super Mario Brothers Super
Yeah,
Show.
yeah, that's the one. That's the one, yeah. Fireballs!
Gross.
Yum!
Gross.
And then it became a meme. It was a good meme. Top tier 10 out of 10 memes. Would meme again.
Friends. What?
Oh,
no, you're not a friend?
I watched does anyone know what Grimgar is?
Yes, we were all talking about it.
That's that
Yeah.
That's that one show with the hot girl.
Dude, I fucking...
And very descriptive, Fargo.
I
Yeah.
cried when what's her name fucking... Oh wait, never mind.
Are we talking
I
about the
was-
same Grimgar?
No, I was talking about Hollow Knight.
Oh. Okay.
Doing a dance.
Spoiler. No spoilers. But yeah, I watched the first episode of Grimgar. It was,
Bad.
I mean, it
Next
was
topic.
nothing. It was literally nothing. Like, it was just like, yeah, I guess that happened. Archer Girl's really cute. That's about all I have to
It's
say
not
about
totally
it.
bad because it's got, what's her name? Short
I don't
hair,
know.
glasses. She's
I don't know,
good.
she's not a prevalent character, as far as I'm
Of
aware.
course she isn't. The best characters are never the main ones.
Why would
Archer-
anything good happen?
Archer Girl's pretty cute.
If you're into sluts. Like I am.
I was gonna say, Brandon. But yeah, so it was uneventful. I didn't hate it though, but it was just kind of like, yeah, it's there. But the reason I brought it up is because people were talking about how there's like a comment, and I know Cappy was talking about how like there's so much fan service in the first episode, and there really isn't that much. Like there is, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah. Like, I mean, like, it's fan service, yes, but like all the characters are like actually aware of it because they're the ones who are causing it on purpose. So like, it's like I guess it's not really that big of a deal, honestly. But that's how I feel about fan service in general. If the characters are mean to do it, then that's fine by me. But I thought it was fan service in like, you know, like the characters weren't trying to do it, and they were just kind of doing it, you know, like most stupid anime.
Wow, I can't believe I accidentally fell on your vagina.
That should be the name of an anime.
That's the name of the light novel, not unpublished.
Oh jeez, I can't believe I just fell on your pussy.
I really hope it's the OGs part 2. Oh golly.
It's like, oh gosh.
golly. Oh
Oh
gosh.
jeez, Rick.
Jeez, Rick, I didn't mean to pussy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Make him noise, Gucci.
Well, I don't understand why all light novels even adopted like the long naming scheme.
Blame Oremo. That started
No,
it.
but Orima's like it started it, but why that? Why did people adopt that?
Because people are stupid and they think bad things are good.
Why'd you say that?
I'm Digibro.
Yeah, because they want to waste as much ink as possible. My brother said.
Well, no, it's. I think it's literally just because they're being literal. Like if you see a book and you're looking for just absolute trash, like you're just digging through like the garbage can, and you just see like wow, like oh geez, don't fall on my pussy. You're like, oh man, he's totally gonna fall on a pussy. I'm gonna read this.
But there's like some of the titles are so like inane. What is the name of Aramanga Sensei? What's the full name of it?
Aramanga Sensei.
Is it? I thought it had a way longer name.
If only it did, then we could make fun.
Well, like the light novel that's just like my girlfriend is like a fucking vending machine or something. Like that's just it's so literal. Like that's what it's about. It's like my girlfriend is a vending machine or whatever the fuck it's called. That's just kind of the joke isn't even like the length. It's more of just that they're so on the nose. In a really blunt way.
I suppose. But why that aspect still?
Because they're never long
just
to be long. They're not like haikus. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're just.
That's true.
They're just like obvious statements.
I wonder how much those stuff that stuff sells new, man.
Like when I think of like long name, I think of like Under Night in Birth.
EXE
latest.
Yeah, like that's just long to be long.
Yeah, that really is. Because like they have like the subtitles, which are just like absurdly long as well.
Even Unio latest is long, and that's the abbreviation.
The fact that you just don't even call it by like a name, it's just always an acronym.
Yeah, that's like.
Don't just shake your head when I can't hear you. I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm talking about Brandon.
Could you be talking?
My brother.
It was me.
Do you have a brother?
Brandon all along.
You know this is gonna kill you.
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah, I wonder how much. I don't know how well light novels sell in Japan.
I hear the sales are on decline.
Nice. I mean,
Like from just light novels in general, or those kind of light novels?
In general.
Those kind of light novels
Which is
are
actually,
light novels.
which actually might be bad because I think like a lot of the publishing industry relies on it. I don't
Well, like
know.
light novels as a term was made for those novels. It wasn't like, oh yeah, light novels are a thing, and these things just happen to fit into it.
I'm sure there is other like.
The word was literally coined just to differentiate stuff like Haruhi and then like fucking, you know, War and Peace.
I suppose. But yeah, I mean, if it's bad, it's declining because the publishing side. That's not good, is it? Right?
That's okay. No good light novels come out anymore. No good books come out anymore. Who reads?
Who reads? I don't know. Does manga count as a book?
No.
I don't know about that one, Brandon.
Not in my town.
Not in your town. Where is your town?
Brandon town.
Brandon town. How many Brandons
In West
live
Florida.
there? How many
Look it
Brandons?
up. Look
live
it up.
in
Brandon, Florida. I swear to God, there's this place called Brandon in Florida.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now. Huh, there is.
Oh,
Man, you're just a whole place, Brandon. I didn't know I was talking to a whole place.
talking to a whole ass location on the map.
Yeah, damn.
Oh. This is a very terrifying place.
Wow, 100,000 people live in you? Wow.
Yeah, it
Thousands
sells
of people
you.
used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Fucking sells a workman.
How do you like people? Do you like people being inside you?
Oh, it's lewd. I don't know why I answer that.
You're supposed to amper it though. Amper it.
Ampharos is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Ampharos is pretty good.
Why did I do that? Why am I bad? Stop it, mate.
Why am I? Ooh, I just saw you get crushed.
Get
Ooh,
wrecked.
I just saw you get crushed.
What?
Ooh, get wrecked.
Fargo's bad at Hollow Knight.
Is that a new song?
One heart. Ooh. cluey.
Yeah.
You know what sucks is the weak gems.
Gems.
Though that break when you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. That's the
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Momi's getting fucking haunted.
Whoa.
Meanwhile.
I know, right? While we're doing this, meanwhile, Momi is being haunted by the ghost of
Momi's
his
like, "Help!
past. Help! Help!
What the hell?
Oh,
What the
the
hell's actually happening? What's happening?
Apparently, there's been a weird clapping sound near his window for like the past couple nights.
Clopping? Those pony boys do?
Yeah. He's just a My Little Pony fan in the other room.
Was anyone here into My Little Pony?
No.
Tang?
Nah.
Okay. And that means all of us were not into it. Cause I...
Alright, here's the thing though. In high school, how it was, mentally, in high school I always actively avoided it because I knew about it. And because I looked at it from a distance and I thought, oh no, I'm gonna like this if I watch it.
Oh.
I have to stay away.
I see. Yeah, I was never into it because I just thought, like, this is for little girls. Why am I'm not a little girl?
Could have fooled me.
But Brandon, you're so cute.
Ooh.
Ooh. That was a very...
A little girl, not a toddler.
What's the difference?
Sky,
I don't even know
Sky,
what
please no.
I don't even know what I meant by that, to be honest.
Yes,
Sky, please.
we're having technical difficulties. Cut
You
this.
can only meme it so far.
I'll take the meme as far as I wanted to.
Tell it to the judge. And
I
the police.
was gonna say, but is it a meme? Dun dun dun.
What a scary place. I'm terrified.
I'm always terrified. There was something I'm gonna say, but Brandon's stupid My Little Pony comment ruined my train of thought.
Oh, what?
My Little Pony, Apocalypse Pony. Punishment time for your sins. Does anyone remember that?
No.
Okay.
What do I look like?
What do I look like, a fucking pony? A brownie?
Where's your what are like pony personas called? Pony OCs. Ponysonas? I don't know what they're called. I know like furry things are called fursonas. Is that what ponies are called?
I remember when I first saw it, the first Digi video I saw, he was using his like llama oak.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I actually really don't like how like there's so many characters that get turned into ponies. It makes me want to kill myself.
It makes me
Are you saying you don't like that One Piece fan art?
Can't say I do, Brandon. Sorry. I know you're the one who drew. I know you're the one who drew it and all.
Tasteless. You don't know true art. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Tasteless.
That fucking Zoro pic with like where he has like the big chin, like he looks like fuck. I can't even describe it. I almost want to describe it like he looks like a city worker. Like it fucking,
No, you described it perfectly.
It fucking just destroyed me. I was dead. I'm loopy.
I think the one that got me. I think the one that got me was definitely the I'll take one.
Hey, Usopp, working here.
I'm working here.
I'll take one copy of Undertale as the real gem.
And that fucking first Zoro one I posted too, where like the fucked up face. Where it's like, where it's like his skull was all weird looking.
Yeah, that's the one you put Captain I.
Yeah. And the black Luffy.
Oh god.
We was pirate kings.
Oh fuck! I'm scrolling back to it. The edgy fucking Luffy pick. I forgot about this one with the sword through fucking Akaido's chest. Oh,
And the tiny hat.
The fucking Luffy and Pound, man.
Oh man, hold on, I gotta go on Pixiv, and I'm just gonna type in One Piece. Cause you can't search by popular, you can only search by new. Unless you're a premium dude.
Kinda dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one copy of Undertale. That's the best.
I'll take one Undertale, please. Sir, please, I'm going into battle. Give me your finest Undertale.
Potion seller.
Give me your strongest potion.
You underestimated, traveler. You can handle Undertale. This game is too strong for you.
This game is too strong for you.
Handsome Cuphead. Hang on, I gotta listen to this song real quick.
I don't believe you.
I'm looking for some really good fan art.
Some really top tier fan art.
I don't think I'm gonna get anything that's fun. I think it's gonna get like stuff that's just bad, straight up.
I thought Pixel was mostly good art. I don't know. I don't browse Pixel.
It's like DeviantArt, but like better. Like
I thought it was like it's like DeviantArt, but like Japanese.
Yes, well, yeah. But like even at its worst, it's better than. If you took the collective average of Pixiv and the collective average of DeviantArt, you're gonna get like a huge difference. And more porn on one than the other.
Which one though?
I wonder which one it is. I genuinely do.
It's Pixiv.
Are you sure? Because DeviantArt's probably got a lot of porn.
But you have to log in to view it. You don't have to do that for Pixiv. Well, you have to log in to view anything for Pixiv, actually, so... Checkmate atheist.
Checkmate atheists.
What the fuck?
Cool.
The fucking football arm on this guy.
Football!
Football!
Ball?
I hope mine's a football.
Oh my god!
Did you see that?
Disturbing.
Or, oh.
Dude, this is unruly.
Unruly.
No.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay, I've got a... Is this
Oh, there's even a Niku. Yes.
What is that?
What?
This is disgusting.
What happened to him? What happened to him?
And unfortunately, no one can
okay?
no one can see this.
Ah! What? Come back to this! Oh no!
Okay, I feel like
That is a fucking blight!
I feel like I'm obligated to show it now. Oh, where the fuck?
Oh my god,
Oh,
this
shit.
artist, dude.
This
Just
is the best part about bad One Piece fan art is it's like so easy to fuck up One Piece's style.
Cause it's like look at his
Wait,
eyes. His eyes are...
we can see Fargo's Fargo's desktop. We can see Fargo's desktop. So quick, look for his porn.
I don't put any shortcuts to porn on my desktop. You silly little goose.
Okay,
I don't
what's
know-
that
I don't
folder
know, man.
called? Not porn.
I don't know, man. What about I see something called "How to Full Boyfriend" in the top corner there?
That's
You
not
sure
porn,
you're
sorry.
not hiding porn?
It's not porn. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
on a journey
sure.
to find the best One Piece fan art. It's gonna be hard.
Sure.
to fix.
Whatever you say,
want my
Fargo.
DeviantArt account? You'll have to find it first.
What comes after that, though? I left everything I
left everything I've doodled in one manga called Hunter x Hunter.
Oh my god.
It all comes back.
I hate you, Angelo. I hate
One Piece wins again, baby!
Hello, we have someone in the chat. Apparently.
Oh, we did.
I don't know if they're still here though.
I think they're gone.
They saw that Luffy picture.
Yeah, they saw that Luffy and they immediately booked it.
Am I on the stream right now?
Huh?
What?
Oh, yeah, we're streaming. We've been streaming.
We've been streaming this whole time, Tangelo.
Oh, what's up?
I've been playing Hollow Knight and being bad at it.
I left everything I've doodled. That, you know what? I hate you, but that was funny.
In one manga.
Well, I must use shit on Hunter x Hunter, so.
Why do you hurt me?
Not again.
What?
I'm on a quest for shitty fan art. I'm just finding good porn. What is this?
Truly the
What I
biggest.
wanted.
Truly the biggest blight.
I found the worst fan art of all just now.
Very funny, Tangelo.
So is that like the Akainu? The Akainu
Why did
girl?
it? Alright.
We're not doing this again, boys. I have a secret weapon to stop this.
No.
I have a secret weapon
He
to
has
stop
nuclear
this.
armaments.
And you don't want you don't want the secret weapon to be unleashed. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah?
Don't worry,
Yeah.
don't worry. I have a secret weapon who will blow the fuck out all One Piece facts forever.
That fucking pose. Oh!
Yes, Tokyo, take the flamingo.
It's
I'm fucking weak. I can't.
The teeth!
You're gonna make
The chapped lips.
You're
Best teeth in the game!
gonna make Tangelo lightheaded again.
Oh no! Oh no!
I
No!
fucking
No!
actually will pass out.
Oh no! 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 No!
I wish the chat could see all this, or just the
Oh,
stream.
His fucking forehead vein, they made it look like a vagina.
Dude. It's like the Auto-kun panel.
oh my god! It is! Sky, have you fucking
Am I
read?
kawaii?
Sky, have you read Ono-kun? You gotta get it.
No, I haven't read Ono.
You have to get it on the hype.
You cannot miss. You cannot miss the oh no kun meme.
God.
Oh, sorry, that was my Hunter x Hunter folder.
Aha, funny.
God damn.
Leave it to Tangelo with the bad jokes. Tangelo with all the bad jokes, of course.
Hunter cucks are mad.
This isn't that funny, but I just think it looks goofy because it just does.
Oh my god, this game rocks.
It does look goofy. We gotta show this to. You gotta show this to streams now. But then Fargo would have to minimize his game.
Do you
We're
want
supposed to be on stream, not talking and type and talk like we're in regular voice. Come on, guys. I mean, we can still act like we're in regular voice, but I don't know.
Come on, you're
picture.
embarrassing me.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Never mind. Keep going. Embarrass Fargo born.
Stop. Stop.
One copy of Bleach, please.
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die.
Brandon, don't leave us. It's too soon for you.
God in heaven, where do I go?
Hello internet. I watch My Little Pony and draw Undertale fan art, and I'm Fargo's friend. He's friends with me. I am in his social circle.
I. Why do I put Tangelo was probably like the biggest like fan art pony drawer ever.
You bet.
Yeah. He probably
I drew
draws
One Piece fan art.
He draws Chad ponies.
I drew a Ziz pony.
Oh man, I need more shitty One Piece fan art in my veins.
It's like crack.
I get high off of it.
I need my fix. Just draw it yourself.
Oh no. Year 2 ago?
Year 2
It's
ago?
also I don't know.
Oopsies.
Year 2 ago.
Year 2 ago. God, Nami, what the fuck is up? Nami's mouth.
Why did
It looks like that annoying orange thing where they have like the mouth photoshopped on. Ugh!
I'm gonna post wholesome.
The main girl of Hugto Pretty Cure is really cute. I know it was really random, but I saw a picture of her.
Isn't she like 12?
What? Okay. I don't know.
I mean,
Hey, everybody, we're pedophiles, and Fargo associates himself with us.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
The friends I've chosen.
I was gonna say I don't know if she is, but I wouldn't be surprised if she was. That's all I'm gonna say.
Was
I
that a
don't know if
defense?
she is, but either way, I'm turned on.
You said it, not me.
Yep.
voted
No!
you, though.
No! Oh, you're a mimic. You're a demon. You are foul. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. No! They didn't be gone.
As Fargo just dies.
Got sucked into the Shadow Realm. He was pleading for his life.
She's cute. He has like pom-poms. Cute. Or whatever those things are called the cheerleaders use. Are they called pom-poms?
Pom-poms.
Yeah.
Pom-poms.
Yeah, those are
P-O-M.
Why is the gimmick a baby though? I don't understand.
Oh no! Oh no!
Remove!
Wow, Robin, you've been working out.
God, it gets worse.
No, it doesn't get worse.
Oh no!
Oh, just fucking wait.
What?
Fucking goal body right there, bros.
Byron Cavs, dude.
Oh god.
Is that what you're going for? Is that what you're going for, Tangelo?
Yeah, that's my gold body right there.
Oh dear.
Oh, good lord.
Good lord.
If you're not at least that big, you don't live.
That's what's missing from Pixton. We don't have any, like, hyper fucking muscle. Look at her hands! Look at her tiny ass hands.
And her tiny ass feet that somehow support.
Do you think all of her, like, limbs and hands that she could create, like, are the same swollenness?
Jesus Christ. I hope
Is that how it works? Or is it like...
No.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Remove.
I'd imagine that's how it works.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
it
a
only makes
PNG, it's
sense.
transparent, good.
Remove. Stop.
Emote win.
No. No.
No.
This one isn't
What
even
the
that bad.
hell?
It's just like, why is it Arlong?
Why is it Arlong? What is he doing?
I don't know.
Did
I mean,
his, like,
that's supposed to be Robin.
oh,
What?
it doesn't look like Robin.
Yeah, it's like a shipping thing. I'm just like, oh, what the fuck?
Why is Arlong bleeding?
I don't know.
This is just perplexing.
It is very perplexing. Why does he have hair? Does Arlong have hair?
Arlong has hair. He just wore a hat.
I wish
Sure.
there was some way I could like build a feed. I'd have to
Fucking movie I posted.
I'd have to fucking I don't know. Would I be able to? Hold on. Let me.
We're trying new stream stuff out, I guess. Whoops. I hope no one heard that.
Don't worry, everyone did. So he does it again.
You asked for it. You asked for it, Brandon. That was my secret weapon, by the way. Just spamming that noise. Would have destroyed Tangelo's mind.
The butt.
Am I even able to?
The butt.
Yeah, there I am. Yeah, I am.
Oh my god, dude.
Why is there a melodic?
Good lord, dude. Like one cheek's just deflated and the other's like 1/4 full.
And like the bikini bottom is like off center.
Bikini bottom. Dude, there's fucking porn of the one snake girl that's like sisters with Boa.
Ah!
You mean the two fat ones?
The one that's like a thick snake and the other that's like a fat snake.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's. Okay, I'm showing off the highlights of
Great, good.
Good Nami.
These highlights needs to be viewed by the world.
Jesus Christ, that Nami, like I swear to God, that's like. They use the Aono-kun picture as like reference for drawing that Nami. I swear to God, they had to have. They had to have done that.
What do you do for fun, Anon?
Joy. Okay, back to video game.
Is there a fan art thing on 4chan? I'm sure there is. Or like an
Of
own
like
art,
really bad fan art?
No, like your own art post is what I mean. Like just anything.
I think there's a
It's art threads.
Well, there's also just like a board, like IC, I think.
Like your own art.
That's
not
for
like.
oh yeah, that's for like getting better at drawing though. That's only if you're there for critique.
Oh.
If you're not there for critique, then they're gonna yell at you. It's a shitty board anyway.
I mean, they're all
Feels
shitty
bad.
boards.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
I
but
want
it's just-
I want spaghetti.
Some are
Spaghetti.
just less shitty than others.
That one's shitty though, because it's just bitter people.
Spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. I really want to eat Italian. Fargo, bring me Italian.
No, I'm streaming. I'm busy.
You're not busy!
Yes, I am. God.
Mom said it's my turn to get the spaghetti.
I actually love spaghetti. Spaghetti's top tier.
Spaghetti is my favorite food.
Spaghetti is actually my favorite food.
Yeah,
Spaghetti
Sky
is-
knows what's up.
Spaghetti's pretty fucking dope. Yeah.
Spaghetti and steak, those are my two favorites. I actually, when I was going to Canada today, this is really random, but me and my mom ate at like this really high class Italian restaurant because we just wanted to. I got it's like not super high class, I shouldn't say, but like it was definitely like above average for a Italian restaurant, and I had this super good spaghetti, and I want more of it. If I could eat that every day, I'd be happy with my life.
That Robin. Something's off.
Oops.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Get that hunter volume out of my room.
Is that Tangelo going to pick up trash?
Yes, I am picking up your Under X Hunter body.
Joke's on you, I don't own any.
Tangela goes door to door. Picking up your trash. Oh, hold on, let me go get it.
I only have good manga. I mean, I just literally just like
okay.
Hunter x Hunter wasn't good. I'm so stupid.
I was gonna
All
say.
in my life.
Oh.
I only have Legend of Zelda manga and Boku no Hero.
You had a copy of Soul Eater.
I don't have a copy of Soul Eater.
I could have sworn you did. I saw it.
Tanner's like, no, now you do. I slipped under your pillow.
No, I have one copy of.
You had like one volume of other stuff that I didn't care about.
Yeah, I had World Trigger. I have World Trigger volumes. I have Boku no Hero volumes, and I have Zelda volumes. And then I have one volume of Shiguchara or Shugochara. I don't know how to pronounce it.
That was it. I think it was World Trigger. That's what I was thinking.
But I have more than one World Trigger. I have like 6 World Triggers, I think.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
And then I have
all the world triggers.
I have one volume of Maggie, actually. Maybe that was it.
Maybe.
Maggie. I want to get rid of it. Actually,
I forgot that exists.
Is Magi good?
I've heard no.
I've heard
the
mixed
consensus
things.
is just no. That's what I've heard.
I've heard
I
it's
see.
alright. I have a friend who like gave it, like, would probably give it like a 6.
I've seen people who are like obsessed with it, and like but then like I haven't seen too many people who I respect say it's good, or even talk about it at all.
I think that's the thing. Is it's not worth talking about.
And I think it's like not abhorrently bad like Fairy Tail is, but
Exactly, but it's just not good enough to warrant your attention.
yeah. And then I have one volume of Bakuman as well. I need to read that. I have
Have you
one
not
more.
read of Bakuman?
No, I haven't.
Gotta do that. Add it to the list.
I will. I do want to eventually. I do also want to eventually collect every volume of One Piece, but
Those box sets, dude, they're a blessing.
yeah, I could have gotten some when we were at the anime place in Toronto, but I decided to buy a Mew instead. I don't know if it was a good choice or not.
At some point, I'm definitely gonna pick those up. No fear
Yeah.
in the future.
I want to as well. I also want to get every volume of Hunter x Hunter eventually.
Do you just have that picture of that garbage guy saved, Angelo?
Which one? Like just
The
that
one you
one?
posted.
No. Why?
Just wondering, like, how you came about finding it.
Oh, I had it open for our discussion earlier in Digicord about aesthetic jobs,
Oh, okay.
and I just found this funny looking picture of this like Fonzie looking dude in a bed.
I like it. Oh man.
Hey Tony.
Hey, Tony.
God, I really want Italian. I want pizza too, but I surely shouldn't get pizza. But I really want it.
That's Italian.
Pizza
Italian
is
enough.
Italian. Yeah.
But they do have pasta actually at my pizza place.
Oh, I died. Not bad.
Oh,
I don't know how good the pasta is though.
I'm dead. Oh.
This has been a very eventful
Cease.
stream, by the way. I just want to point that out.
What?
Oh god, my head hurts.
Why does your head hurt?
This game is fucking spooking me.
Fucking
It's so
spooky.
intense.
Oh dear. It does sound like true terror is enveloping you at the
Hollow
moment.
Knight, more like Horror Night.
I actually used to be. Was anybody else scared of like Metroid games when they were a kid? 'Cause I was.
They're
when
kind
I-
of spooky.
When I played Metroid Fusion, I got pretty spooked by the game.
The fricking
I was in like high school, but still, it's still spooky.
SAX is like literally terrifying.
Oh yeah.
But like to this day, it still scares me. But I can actually play around it. How much is a pasta?
Pizza pasta.
I would like to buy
Put it in
your
the box.
finest pasta. Give me one pasta, please. little hole we have here.
A lewd.
The store closes at 12.
Yeah, maybe you should eat at a normal time.
Brandon? Shut up. I'm hungry right now. No!
Then fucking go over there and make a pizza.
Oh god. Sky activated his 8 gates.
Did this Sky enraged mode or whatever?
Yeah,
No,
Sky.
bloodlust. It's Sky bloodlusted.
Bloodlusted.
Bloodlusted Sky has emerged.
Oh god.
I need to
Finally
go
see
to the
why he's
gym.
so strong.
Now, in order to stop me, you guys need Tangelo Goldbody. He's the only one above me on the tier list.
That could take months.
Yeah, exactly. It's all up to you, Tangelo. The fate of this world.
You'll
is
need
on you.
training from Dunk.
Brandon is the only Brandon and Fargo have to hold me off though. They're a little bit below me, but they can hold me off.
I'll do what
We'll
I
be the
can.
jobbers.
Yeah, you're the
So
jobber.
after Tangelo trains under Dunk, he could come in with gold body achieved.
Yeah, and defeat me. This is the lore now.
The Ohio Nation Tournament of Power.
The alternative is to get Kamen Rider Holocaust, but there's a risk in doing that, of course.
You don't want him to start another genocide?
Yeah, exactly.
The genocide is all Sky Dragon.
Those Kamen Riders and their genocidal tendencies. We will defeat Sky yet.
Man, I am so low on the what I'm tame. I'm like bottom of the barrel.
It's because your bloodlusted is so strong, you gotta balance you out.
It's true.
With great power.
Yeah, you're like the Hulk, dude. Like fucking.
Yeah.
With great power comes great nerfs.
Good nerfs. Yeah. I love how I'm weaker than the big gay.
The big. The big.
God, I
Post
love
the tier list.
I love this fucking picture so much. Hang on.
Post it, type it, talk. I need to see it again.
It's a pinned message. It's like the first one in Type and Talk. Oh,
It's,
fuck. Fucked it up. Hang on.
Where do I?
I hit the slash.
There we go. The best tier
I
list.
love this picture so fucking much. You don't even know.
The big gay.
The girl reading this.
Oh god, yeah.
I love how Ashley's in army uniform and she got triggered about it.
You fucking robo buddy.
Fargo. Fargo, do you want to end the stream? Figure we might as well at this point.
I mean, I'd like to at least save the game before I do that.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Could you help? How do I exit this small space? What do I do?
How does Brandolino attain
Oh.
his Tarantino form?
I was just supposed to
Brandolino
wait.
Tarantino.
Okay.
Because obviously regular Brandon is only like Gunst tier, but then how does he achieve?
Only guns tier.
How do you achieve Brandolino Tarantino? What's the
You gotta be in
secret?
the mood.
You change your profile pic. That's how it works. Every time Brandon temporarily changes his profile pic, he becomes Brandolino Tarantino.
Isn't the other way around? When I have this profile pic on, I am Brandolino Tarantino, but when I change it, I just become Brandon.
So you actively nerf
It's
yourself.
in disguise.
It's
Yeah.
a disguise. Brandon
Yeah.
actively
It's like-
nerfs himself.
No, like the avatar you have is like is like the weights that Rock Lee had.
Okay, I see.
Oh, dude, I got the Master Sword.
Spoilers.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Phantom's on here like 4 times.
Antoine.
Hey, it is
Or at least,
Phantom
at least
and-
twice with Chip.
Yeah.
Troll roll.
Well, there's this Punish Phantom, regular Phantom, and Chip.
Fucking love the regular Phantom.
And Gene.
And Jeff.
Punish
that-
Phantom. Punish
is that
Phantom was what he was like
the-
a couple weeks ago, or like a week
Is
ago.
that the Dragonfly driver? Is that the Dragonfly thing, or is that the ends? I don't know.
But where?
On Phantom's picture, is that Dragonfly or at the end?
It's the Zector gun.
Okay, the Dragonfly one. Okay. What's up, Pawn?
Ye-
I'm not Pawn. Fargo.
Yes, that's me, Pawn. I'm making
Pawn
a
strike
home-
mode.
I'm making a Homer video soon. You gotta fucking do a new Hunger Games tournament soon.
So
Yeah, I agree.
we have to update the tier list.
You do.
I don't understand why Thought Patrol is so low still. He shouldn't be. He won most of
his
them.
install is SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. You mean SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
Okay.
I like how both there's canonically there's SpongeBob and also Majin, who is also SpongeBob.
And Drunk Majin, who is also SpongeBob.
Yeah.
All the two Majin pictures are fantastic. I think it symbolizes Majin so well in both those pictures.
I thought so too. I love the fucking Isef walking thing.
Oh yeah, that's another great one.
Review bra with the dog, and then review bra with stand. Oh my god. Truly duality of man.
Yes.
If you don't even talk to me if you aren't at least Kamen Rider 911 too.
It's Kamen Rider 11's the benchmark.
Econ. Cappy's not on here, but Cappy's floof is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cappy's.
that was kind of like the joke. Is that
Yeah.
like, yeah?
She is the floof. She is the floof is like the sentient part of her.
She's like, it's like the floof is a parasite on her body. Like she's been dead for a long time.
Damn. That's
I
terrifying.
like how I fucked up and I did Big Boy Fargo and then Fargo is Pepsi Man behind. It should have been Fargo / Pepsi Man.
I still love how Pawn Strike mode
It's-
that's the only thing of Pawn. He only has a strike mode.
Well, of course.
Of course.
He's only in strike mode constant.
Yes.
That's my secret, though.
Yeah, I'm always in strike.
I love the stupid like edit gif of like that's my secret cap, but he's got like a literal heck cap. It's just like a dumb.
I love at the very bottom, hack.
Nothing makes me funnier than that one picture of Kojima and it says Hano. It's the smuggest picture of Kojima possible. Right next to Robo Buddies. Ah!
Wait, where's Robo Buddies?
The
At the
bottom.
very bottom, like right next to Monkey Jones.
Monkey Jones, Robo Buddies, Hack, Phantom, Econ, Ashley, and Jeff. Hold the bottom.
What about
And
cat
cat posting.
Yeah, cat posting.
And I guess Antoine Phantom, but he's kind of barring the line.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in there.
Stream will end now.
All right,
Thank-
bye bye.
Thank
It was a
you,
weird
Jason,
stream.
for attending. I appreciate you.